各位小伙伴们，大家好，欢迎来到水子哥的天国拯救游戏攻略。这期视频我们是主线盛宴，还有下一个主线啊，咱们放在一期视频。首先，我们先和宾客们一起庆祝啊，因为水子哥在上一个主线这个古德温喝太多了啊，所以呢现在是模糊的啊。不管啊，咱们现在跟着导航去找这些人对话。
The art of winemaking has recipes are passed on. I myself was even the friend, the king himself.
So you're not too keen on.
Comment dire? Let us say, if you try hard, give me 100 nights.
我们先把这个 B 点这个可选任务啊都给做了，找酒鬼对个话。
Having a good time?
酒鬼这边呢，他会让你玩一局骰子啊，这个大家自己玩。
No idea what. Well, what are you missing? I'd rather. Don't you dare! I forgot. Leave it out. They wouldn't have to force me. Well, let's have a game for coin. 10 grosh. Quite lately.
啊，这个大家自己玩了啊。这个你看，这个喝醉的这个头子都是模糊的啊，你看。还是服的。好，玩完之后不管输赢啊，没关系的。然后我们再过来找他对话。
They're young. They'll have plenty of time to cultivate that happiness.
Well,
we close our
the
doors
groom
for
isn't looking too happy at the moment.
Here, no. How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir?
All hail Yobst. He sorted out things, but you know how it goes. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going. I'm too old and fond.
Did you at least discuss?
Nothing to discuss. It'll be at our castle, Poch. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3.
But there are 2 I'd bet my right arm, old Hanush, will want to have.
What? In Ratai? Well.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you.
You're changing the subject. Didn't end up like that poor son of what? You in need of something, my.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. So, to brighter touching. Come now.
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little.
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is.
See now. I'll only there's nothing to drink.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of wheat.
Well, get something wet.
His lordship is so
To hell with that keg slop. I had my eye on him all evening. And left the rest of us to drink cheap.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for.
I don't doubt.
啊，这边要找一壶葡萄酒啊，葡萄酒是在下面的酒窖。我们来到第2层啊，第2层，然后找这个人对话一下，不是马德琳。
Greetings. Can't it wait till more?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble.
I haven't eaten so.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this.
Wait, you're Kavietta's daughter.
It's been a long time since I was afraid you'll forgot.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You...
An old.
Not at all.
And how have you been, oldest?
Not really. When he remarried and had another I also got married. And young Sir Christopher used to come and play.
Tell me more about it.
She's a big girl now. She's a maid here for now.
Well, aren't you worried about her?
Even as a little girl, she used to beat up the boys in the V.
And your husband?
Kuba, he died when Alishka was just a baby. He got bitten by a dog.
God grant him. Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff?
It's not for me. One of the distinct...
Aha. If you go down, it's Lord Odorin's back. Needs a bit more.
他说了那个酒在下面啊，我们到下面拿。有一个红的，一个白的啊。先拿一个白色的，先拿白色的啊。
Everybody likes a drop of white.
然后再放下，不然红色好像拿不了。啊。
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
好，我们这边尽量去保护所有人。这个是自己人啊。好，这个大师，我忘记装备这个若这一个酒了啊，不是这个药啊，没事，先喝了啊。这里有个成就啊，完成了之后会有个成就啊。罗恩的体力不够用啊。啊，完事啊。好，我们先把亨利的这个衣服全部换回来啊，换好最强装备。换好最强装备，到这边就直接下来。就不要在马上战斗了啊，赶紧过去。
Taste my steel!
Get ready to leave this life.
Show me!
古德温怎么在拿拳头打？
I'll beat you. Bloody mercy!
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scared.
I'll gladly play. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I got there in time to help. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost...
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same with...
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a... We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you. But von Bergov's people...
You knew he was coming.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in...
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong...
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait...
If I survive the journey...
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the council, that is... he ordered it, more like...
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's...
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping. Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to...
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible.
Anyway, we've got work to do.
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning.
好，我们去找36啊。
Dirty.
Well, at least it was over.
And to us?
We have to take care of it.
Good to see you both.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could...
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look...
Well... Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Waldstein, and many other...
And they captured our closest and... Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are...
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, nevertheless, I have to admit...
Actually, it might. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to...
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and...
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join. This is a nightmare.
not come here.
You did.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get...
I talked to Godwin.
What did you talk about?
We talked about your stepfather.
Why? Neither of you knew.
It's true. I did not. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son?
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and...
When I was born, he was already long gone.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Proof, perhaps, that both your God... You know, all my life, I thought if I did not... But now that I know, I will never see him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now, this is not the end. We have to go to Cutton. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of...
The king has approved the...
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a gazette?
That is hard.
Nonsense. It is as clear as the Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent, and all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. We need to get back into the city. Will you come with us, Henry?
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows.
Very well. We should get going.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some... And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived in?
But of course. I borrowed it too.
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if...
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too?
Of course.
Well, do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you know Great Warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here.
All right then.
好，现在我们的主线任务来到出埃及记，我们先和他们上马车，上马车，然后马车上会有一段剧情。
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a Goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive...
But how do we get into the...
We will go through Sherwill.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town.
Won't it collapse on us?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the best.
这里我们一直跟随就好了。
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up a little, curva. My arse is getting numb.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
Yeah. More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything, I'll gather up my things in the meantime.
好，我们直接去酒馆上面啊，不用跟着他啊。这里就别想着偷什么东西了，没必要啊。啊，这人已经死了。上去有几个杀人犯，非常简单啊，也不用潜行，直接过去。让他话都没得说啊，直接砍死。然后我们直接上去。这里面是有一个祭坛箱子，这个是那个酒馆老板的箱子啊。你想偷一点这个，你就偷去。 这几个都是强盗那种装备啊，小喽啰啊，随便2刀就死了。这边人全死完了，好，我们回去，就回到这个下面，开下面的门，开这个门，就触发剧情啊。
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the wall, but there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends...
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already...
But they didn't look like they just came... What about your mother?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for...
I'm really sorry about your friends.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me.
There'll be plenty of time for...
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to...
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the...
But sir, if any more of...
I can take care of my... God be with you.
我们跟着三六，然后去找他母亲，他母亲就在这。
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe.
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard.
接着我们要从后院逃离啊，然后这上面会有弓箭手。把弓箭手射了啊！ 然后前面还要救2个人，这2个人很容易砍到他啊。我们直接下去。好，2个都救到了啊，不然他们2个会死。虽然，我不知道就是活着到后面会有什么用啊。我们先上去，继续往后。 反正能救一个是一个。
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
You don't get.
By God's will, die!
The place is clear now. Come inside. Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Kick them all down!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No. I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
这边就开启大屠杀模式啊。
You'll be sorry.
I could beat your blindfolded. I crucify you! I'll crush you to pieces.
He nearly knocked his mouth off.
For glory and carnage!
What am I creating for them?
Come on! Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on! Let's go!
God more me. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped? Now we have to manage.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh,
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to...
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin at least you survived.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just...
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long... He wanted to open a blacksmith shop and...
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we want... Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive, but Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other.
That means pregnant?
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, and he only let me come back when he was sure people had
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough.
And what about you?
No. My father called me a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was...
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was...
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked. I dream about him quite often. About that last... He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins.
He was absolutely...
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
好的，小伙伴们，我们这期视频就到这里了。下期视频我们是狮子巢穴。狮子巢穴这个主线之前呢，我们应该还会有一些支线解锁啊，到时候大家再跟着水之哥把最后的一些支线全部做完。好，小伙伴们，我们下期视频再见，拜拜。